Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. In the last episode, we took a dip in the far-off sea, and in today's episode, we'll be tying up a few loose ends. So, starting off the bat, just because we met Ho-Oh the Mirage Pokemon, doesn't mean we're quite done with him yet. If you're wondering how to recruit him, well, we actually have to buy his friend area. I'm not entirely sure how Wigglytuff here got his hands on a hold of the Rainbow Peak, but yeah, this is where Ho-Oh calls home, so in order to recruit him, we're going to have to buy it. I purposefully left the rest of these friend areas unbought so I could show you on screen what their names are and how much they cost, but actually all 4 of these friend areas here that I was just showing off are required for various legendary and or mythical Pokemon in the game. So you can kind of usually guess what Pokemon go in which friend areas based on the name of the friend area itself. But to prevent spoilers for those of you who don't really know anything about Pokemon or anything like that, I'm not going to say which Pokemon goes to which until I do the episode in which I recruit that Pokemon. But those are the last 4 friend areas that I needed to complete everything. So now there shouldn't be anything in my way preventing me from recruiting Pokemon except for just being unlucky, I guess. So with that being said, first order of business is to return to Mount Faraway and recruit Ho-Oh. So I'll meet you guys back after I've done that. Alright guys, getting ready to try out the defeat of Ho-Oh one more time. I made sure to send my temporary party member Pokey home to make sure that there's enough room in my party to recruit Ho-Oh. Very good, you've done well to come this far. Truly only the chosen have reached the summit. Blah blah blah, yeah, get your butt down here, Ho-Oh, I don't have time for this. Your arrival is evidence of a truly powerful warrior. What, does this Ho-Oh have like 12 different speeches that he has prepared each time someone shows up to his mountain? Dude, recognize us, we visited you last night. And it's also your right to challenge me. Surpass your own limitations. And show me your power in unbridled entirety. Come on! Alright, dude, you asked for it. Take an ice beam. Yeah! Alright, hopefully Lizzie here doesn't steal the kill from me. Also, I noticed that my stamina band became sticky during my travels, which means I can't re-equip my friend bow. So that's definitely going to severely lower my odds of recruiting him. But it turns out I did it first try. Do you want to accept him? I don't know. I did all this work. Yeah, I guess I will. But I'm not going to nickname him, though. Just to keep in line with my tradition of not nicknaming legendaries. But that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Especially considering I didn't have my friend bow equipped. But then again, legendary Pokemon aren't super difficult to recruit in this game like they are in traditional Pokemon games. But the reason why recruiting Ho-Oh is so important is because the day after you do so, a new story event will happen. One day, in a small cave in the distant west. Don't worry, that's not Lizzie. That's Charizard from Alakazam's team. Hey, get a move on! Don't know why he has a southern accent this time. Don't know really why he's hanging out with Blastoise of Team Hydro. Ugh, this is rough going. What's with you? You gonna whine about it now? Let me think. Wasn't it you who wanted to explore this place? Saying you found a new cave and all. Yeah, I just happened to be swimming by in the sea when I spotted this cave. I also happened to spot some exposition along the way, but that's neither here nor there. I didn't expect it to be a dungeon this rough. Ugh. I thought a different combo would be a good change of pace, but you're pathetic. So much for Mr. Big Shot Blastoise. What? Call me pathetic, will you? What you've seen of me so far is nothing. Never underestimate Blastoise. Rah! Ooh, hello. It's actually quite scary looking. Haha, there, you're still feeling frisky? That's the spirit. I think we're getting close. Let's keep it going. Getting close to what? So you did that to motivate me. Thanks. Heh, no problem. Let's move on. Yeah, so I guess Charizard's not that big of a jerk after all. What's wrong? You still wiped out? No, that's not it. Just now, did you hear something? I thought I heard a voice. No, I don't hear anything. Is it you who disturbs my sleep? Is it you? Who's there? Who are you? Show yourself. Me? I was engineered. Created only to fight. The most powerful of all Pokemon. Gwah! Yeah! I like the yahs better than the gwahs, personally. I've always wondered, who would be the most powerful Pokemon of all? Oh, convenient conversation is convenient, right? What? There's someone besides Rayquaza? Is that it? Well, sheesh, Rayquaza destroyed a star. Wobbuffet! Who else but Rayquaza would be able to do that? Wobbuffet? No, not you, Wobbuffet. But there's Groudon. Isn't he tough? Is that true? Geez, why not? Do you not pay attention to anything? Yes, these Pokemon they're talking about are strong. Why, even Alakazam's team couldn't defeat it. Wobbuffet? Legend has it that Groudon shaped continents. It's an incredible Pokemon. Wobbuffet. And we just kind of waltz into town, huh? Hey, you came along at the right time. We're having a little argument about who the most powerful Pokemon happens to be. Skipper, what do you think? Who do you think's the most powerful? Well, I don't really want to have a big ego, but considering our rescue team is pretty much the only reason why the Pokemon world is still here... Yeah, I'd have to give the credit to Rayquaza. He's the one who destroyed the star. We only woke him up. Oh yeah? Skipper, you think so too? Yeah, you bet it is. Rayquaza's the toughest. Lombre's a fanboy of Rayquaza. I guess Green Bros gotta stick together. I heard this story. Somewhere in the world is a Pokemon that was made for fighting. Oh, so you just decided to bring this up now? Why not? A Pokemon made for fighting? Yep. They say it has so much fighting power, all it can think of is defeating anything it meets. That's a rather savage Pokemon. I shudder to think. Where might such a horrid Pokemon be now? Rumors say it's storing its power. They say it's sleeping in a dungeon somewhere. So how did you hear of this rumor and no one else? You clearly are unaware of most other things in this Pokemon world. That rumor? It's true. Oh dang, poor Charizard and Blastoise. I guess they had to use an escape orb. Otherwise another rescue team would have had to come get them, right? Charizard and Blastoise. Oh my gosh, what happened to you? I hurt bad. What exactly happened? It's what that Wynaut was saying. We were wiped out by that Pokemon. What did you say? There's no mistake. It said it was born to fight. But that Pokemon's power, there was nothing fake about it. It really was the most powerful. Charizard, are you okay? There's a cave, far in the west. It's there. I never want to go back again. Whoa! Gotta love Blastoise. Never want to outdo Charizard's ridiculous sound effects. Oh my gosh, Blastoise went down too. They need help now. I'll go get someone. Yeah, that should have been order of business number 1. Wow, it really exists. Pokemon that tough. But, you know, so we now know that Pokemon is in the Western Cave. I still don't feel like going out there. Going anywhere like that would be too scary by half. Too scary by half. I don't even know what that means. I'm scared too. Wobbuffet. Don't lie, Wobbuffet. We know you're scared too. The cave shunned by all. Out of fear, the Western Cave is now open for exploration. Alright, so that was a bit longer of a cutscene than I remember back in my day of watching it when I played this game when I was little, but it still got the point across. So we have a new story mission to unlock. Well, not really a new story mission to unlock, it was just unlocked. But, so yeah, most of you who are fans of Pokemon can guess right away what this Pokemon is. But I'm not going to be heading to the Western Cave right away. I'll save that for the next episode. There's still a few other important Pokemon that I have left to recruit, so I'll meet you at the site of the next Pokemon. Alright guys, I'm back as I promised, and you may recall this location, as it's a location we've been to a very long time ago. That is Mount Thunder. That's right, the 3 legendary birds are recruitable as well, and you can do this anytime during the post-game if you want. You don't even have to worry about buying their friend area from the Wigglytuff Club, as just defeating them, if they decide to join you, they'll give you your friend or their friend area for free. So you're back. Since we last met, how much more have you furthered your team? Quite a bit, I'd have to say, but I can't have them with me because I gotta make sure I have room to fit you. How much stronger? Your power. Demonstrate it for me. Gladly. But first, let me equip my friend boat, because I just realized that I forgot to do that earlier, and it might be necessary. So even though I'm a pure water type going up against an electric type, the sheer level advantage that I have at this point in the game means that I can take Zapdos out in one single shot. So the game should let me know right off the bat that I have the legendary island friend area. Yep, there we go. Zapdos gave it to me for free. So since all 3 legendary birds are recruitable, the next location on my things to do list would be Mount Blaze and Moltres. So I'll see you guys at the top of Mount Blaze Peak. Alright guys, I'm back at the top floor of the Mount Blaze Peak, and I even have a tiny little friend along with me this time because I managed to recruit a Numel along the way. But Moltres is only 4 stars, and I'm 1 star, Numel's 1 star, and there's a total of 6 stars. So if you do the math, there should still be room for Moltres. Halt, this is Mount Blaze. For you to venture to its peak, there can be but one reason. You've come to challenge me. Or we could be fugitives on the run and we accidentally stumble across your peak. I suppose that's an option. Yeah, it doesn't look like Moltres really recognizes us at all. I mean, technically you don't have to be your chosen Pokemon or your partner to do any of these recruitments. You can be any Pokemon, but still, there should have been special dialogue for if you chose to use them. So be it. I am the warrior of fire, Moltres. Have you what it takes to defeat me when I'm holding back nothing? Well, you should be just as strong as you were then, since apparently you weren't holding back then either. Show me! Okay, let's make sure I have the friend bow equipped. I believe I do. Summary, friend bow, good. Just wanted to make sure. And to make sure that also that Mr. Humpy here doesn't steal any kills, I'm going to just charge ahead, surf for victory, and... Goodbye, Humpy. It's a sacrifice that had to be made. So yeah, apparently no matter how many times I've tried to recruit Moltres with Humpy there watching in the background, yeah, Moltres must be pretty shy. He doesn't seem to want to recruit, even though I have enough space in my party to recruit him. But on a couple practice tries here, if I sent Mr. Humpy home, then Moltres will join me if I kill him. So I'm gonna have to do that here. I'm not entirely sure why he doesn't want to recruit when I have him, because I should have enough free space in my party to fit him. But I'd rather take Moltres than a Numel, at least in this situation. So, sacrifices had to be made, but finally Moltres has been recruited. So, moving on to the last one of the video, and that will be off to the Frosty Forest and the Frosty Grotto for Articuno. Alright guys, here on the final floor of the Frosty Grotto, getting ready to advance to meet with Articuno, the final of the 3 legendary birds that I need to recruit. For indeed, it is necessary to recruit these in order to advance the story. Your arrival in this frozen forest means only one thing. That I'm a fugitive on the run? You mean to challenge me. Darn, you saw through my facade. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. You should know this already. Those that enter the forest, I shall destroy with all my might. No matter who it may be. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lead off with an ice beam here, and hopefully Articuno spends its turn getting closer to me. Good. And one surf ought to finish the trick. And there we go. Articuno wants to join the team. So now I finally have all 3 birds in my possession, and as I hinted just a few seconds ago, it is required to recruit all 3 of these birds in order to advance the story. So even though the Western Cave is kind of a certain story mission we have going on, kind of like how earlier in the Let's Play I had both the Latios Thief quest and the Spinda quest going on at the same time, there's also another kind of branching story. Like, there's a couple different stories that can go on at the same time in the post-game section of the story. So in order to trigger this story event, not only do you have to have finished talking to Spinda after recruiting Ho-Oh, but you also need all 3 of the legendary birds recruited. Then you'll see that Alakazam has moved very near where Spinda currently is right now, instead of his normal location in between Persian and Wigglytuff. And because of various save states that I've used, it seems that I haven't talked to Spinda yet, even though I've already shown that cutscene of me talking to them. So, oh well, not really that big of a deal. All I need to do now is return to Pokemon Square to refresh it, and we'll see that indeed Alakazam has moved here. So I'm going to show off this cutscene real quick that kind of leads into the new story event, and then I'll call the episode. I have heard of a certain weather anomaly afflicting a sea. They say a whirlpool stretches from sea to sky in a colossal tornado. It is said to be near the legendary island Friend area. It hasn't caused any damage so far as I know, but it does concern me. The legendary island belongs to your team. Will you travel to Legendary Island and observe what's taking place? Well, even if we didn't own the Legendary Island Friend area, I'd want to go investigate. Oh, good. You accept the job. I hope for the best from you. So, real quick, since we don't really know too much about what's going on, we didn't unlock a particular dungeon or anything, it seems that we have to go to the Legendary Island Friend area, and in order to do that, we have to visit one of our friends who resides there. Doesn't matter which of the 3 birds you select, because it'll all take you here to this friend area, and you'll get a short cutscene. So that's kind of what helps this story mission stick out in my mind, because as far as I know, you don't really see anything happening in various friend areas in the game. I think this is the only time in the game where there's a cutscene in a friend area or anything, so that's kind of cool. Fire, ice, and electricity. When the 3 powers merge as one, the Guardian of the Sea is said to arise. Our arrival at Legendary Island. The 3 of us caused the Sea Guardian to awaken. It's what caused whirlpools to grow into tornadoes. I have here the Vortex Stone. Bearing it, you will gain passage through the sea's tornadoes. It will lead you to a place called the Silver Trench. There you will find the Guardian of the Sea. Now go. The Guardian of the Sea awaits you. So yep, when the 3 powers combine, they form the Vortex Stone, giving us access to the Silver Trench. But instead of heading to the Silver Trench right away, even though that kind of seems to be the more pressing of the 2 story missions going on, I already promised that I'd visit the Western Cave in the next episode, so I'm going to do just that. Thanks so much for watching the episode today, guys. Hope you all have a blessed day, and I will join you in the next one as we tackle the Western Cave. See you then.